What's up, you guys? This is your boy Miguel giving you your daily dose of radiation. Today's video, we're covering how to reduce patient's dose by duplicating images on the X-ray film. So to give you context, I'm a night shift tech. Been doing it for 4 years and also dabble in day shift, so I work a lot. So sometimes you'll be in situations where maybe it's a kid, maybe it's a pregnant person, maybe like certain stuff, where they'll order a hip with pelvis with femur, and maybe even a knee. So, a hip and a femur, essentially, it's like the same, like part of it's the same. So, like the femur, you could say is the lower portion of the hip. So, like you got like the head, and then you have the long part, right? So, like usually for hip, you want, like, imagine this is like the socket, you like from here up, and then the femur starts like whatever. So when you're shooting a femur, you want the whole shebang. You want like the whole thing all the way down to the knee. So if you already did a hip and you got like all the way up here, there's been times certain techs that don't know will like reshoot the upper portion and then continue down. Maybe with certain machines you can't. Other ones they just don't know. But like you can either duplicate it, or you can just put in the notes that the upper portion of the femur is in set amount. I usually just copy and duplicate the image to make sure, like when the rads, because like ours, especially overnight, online doctors, certain doctors will pick up a hip, certain doctors will pick up the femur, and maybe they don't look at the other ones, and it kind of just looks like you just shot a lower. So I usually just like to duplicate the images, and then you can just have like the upper and the lower, and it kind of looks, that you got everything on one side, and actually like reduces the dose and stuff like that. Especially like on a kid, if they order like a chest and elbow, like a chest, and abdomen and pelvis, you're like, well, there's no point of like doing 3 different things. You can just do one babygram and get everything, and then later on just crop it and duplicate it, and then crop it again to different little niche stuff, and like it reduces the dose. Because at the end of the day, we're supposed to be doing a LARA, which is as low as regionally achievable, for the dosage to be low. Certain portables have buttons that are able to duplicate it. Sometimes you'll have to either double send it, and then on your post-processing, which is called the packs, you can either copy it or make adjustments over there, which will allow you to duplicate it. And yeah, it's been your Mobile Gal. See you on the next one.